minutes. Larry Lawson called and said, well, you know, tomorrow is the big day. I said that I knew it was really getting, it's very small printing. I said that I knew it and was really getting concerned because hadn't heard from him. He said that he would pick up Melissa tomorrow, October 1st, and he and the big boy cop would take her back to Woodburn and see if she could tell them anything about her daddy. I told him that she would probably not say anything because she has only said it to me once, and shortly, a few days later, had taken it back and said that it was a lie and that her daddy only took good care of her and he never touched her privates. She said if she says that he would go to prison and get dead. She loves her dad, and even though she knows much more than she tells, she wants to protect him. Larry said he would get back to me about the time that he would pick her up. Can I have some water, please? Sir? You want me to continue?
The whole thing?
Yes.
October 1st. My panties are in a wad. Larry did not come from Melissa, and he hasn't called. I have several calls into him and have not heard from him. October 2nd. Larry and I finally connected, and he told me that the court session was postponed until October 28th. The dad has a new lawyer and is trying very hard to get Melissa back. Larry told me that we are going to try to get Melissa to tell all she knows. He has scheduled her for counseling twice a week until October 28th. He wants me to allow Melissa to do and say anything she wants to without teaching her limits concerning sexual behavior, dances, etc. He said that he thinks that she will get all the good, fine moral teaching after the 28th, so she doesn't think that she is doing wrong when she is explicit sexually. So she will feel freer to show us all that she knows about sexual behavior. He also said, do you have a video camera? I answered yes, and he said, get her on tape. Ask her to show you the things she knows she has shown you before. I videoed Melissa. Whoa. I asked her if she wanted to dance some of the dances she knows for the video camera. She was excited and continually asked me to tape her more. She started out with wild dances like the leg slap dance and the tiger dance, and it escalated to the sexy dance. After several minutes, I was exhausted and stopped videoing, and then she continued to talk and dance. I asked her to tell me about the tickle, and she demonstrated how she gets when her dad tickles her and how her breath goes when he tickles her. She said that is when your body moves inside. She pointed to her throat and described the movement inside her body that the tickle gives her. Then she continued to ask if she could do more sexy dance. Because Larry said to let her do what she wants to do, I said, do whatever you want to do, Melissa. She asked if she could take off her clothes. I answered, do whatever you want to do, Melissa. She took off her underpants and her undershirt and did a dance that I have never seen before. She has never asked to take off her clothes, nor has she demonstrated such a sexual dance. She stroked herself all over and then sat down and began touching her privates more intensely, so I told her that that was enough. I couldn't believe that she went that far, and I felt totally uncomfortable about it. It's a
say it right.
That's a typo right there.
No, it says totally comfortable about it.
Excuse me.
Read it right.
Objection, Your Honor, just one
Read it
moment.
right.
Excuse
This
me.
is very important.
It's argumentative. If they want to...
We need it accurate.
No, we just
so-
needed to read
just need
it.
it
We wanted to
accurate.
read it the way she
Read that
wrote
sentence
it,
again.
that's all.
Wait a minute,
Read
Honor.
the sentence again and keep
I
going.
do have things to say. I would just like
they're
to
reading it,
finish.
just wait, just say we objection and we'll stop her and then we'll...
We just want that last sentence again, and we want it accurate.
I like it's written.
I couldn't believe that she went that far, and I felt totally comfortable about it. When I took October 3rd, a.m., when I took Melissa to the bathroom in the middle of the night, she told me that she was having a dream about being sexy with her daddy.
That's not what it's... Objection.
About being with her daddy.
All right, being
She
back.
said that she said that he was her husband and that she was the wife. They were doing the sexy dance and they were having sex. She has said several times that she wants to have sex with her boyfriend when she is 15. I have told her that she needs to wait for her husband when she is 20-some, and it will be special for that husband she chooses. The sex is not just for a boyfriend. In the morning, when I talked to her about the dream, I asked her what she remembered, and she said she was with her daddy. I asked her what else, and she said nothing. I told her what she had told me, and she denied that she had said it and that she didn't dream it. I said, let it be, because Larry told me not to teach her anything that would make her feel self-conscious about, so she would be sure to divulge the most of her memories. October 3rd, Larry picked up the video. I told him that I need a letter to protect me because the video looks like porn to me. I think Melissa went farther than that either of us could possibly have anticipated. I made a letter before school to have Larry sign to protect me. When Larry picked up the video, I handed him the letter. It was very explicit and pointed. He said, "Oh, I'll draft another letter that will state it more clearly than this." So I said, "So you won't sign it?" He said, "Do you want me to Doug and tell him so there is a witness to this?" I didn't want Doug to be involved, so I said, "Oh, Larry, I'm just going to trust you, but I really do feel like I need some protection here." He said that he would be sure to get a letter for me. Later that day, I talked to Kim Sunich. Kim was astounded about him asking me to tape her. She said that he could get into big trouble and that she would have to report it to her building supervisor. I am totally worried that I will get entrapped in this and lose my teaching certificate. This scares me to death. Kim said that I would not be held accountable. Kim said that I would not be held accountable nor responsible since Larry directed me to do it. Kim said that I would not be held accountable. I feel horrible because I am afraid that this will mean that Melissa will not get a fair shake either. If her dad gets wind of this and his lawyer goes to work, they could use it to make the state give her back. What a horrible mistake that would be.